Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years. This evening it's an important training, and it's very possible you might have heard it before, but this, I think, is a kind of training that we can never hear enough. We really believe that the information we're going to share here tonight is something that can really kind of give you a different perspective when it comes to mindset. Where there are challenges, and this is something that I've learned, and many of you, I'm sure you can probably feel the same way, is whenever there's challenges or obstacles, it's always an opportunity for transformation. And transformation is never fun. It's never easy. But it's an important process. And I think that I truly, truly believe that in humanity, we are transforming.
The key is when things come your way that might be a shift, it's how we handle everything. I think that's really, really important to sometimes just to sit back.
So totally. So basically, and again, what do you do in face of difficult times? We know that challenges are not sent to destroy you, but they're sent to promote, increase, or strengthen you. And I truly believe that. Prior to the pandemic, and not to always repeat the obvious, but we've had to transform. Where there are difficulties and challenges, there's always an opportunity to improve. And don't see that as an end all. It is not at all.
I think also, Chris, when people are in that state of challenge, sometimes we just have to sit back and we need to go back to why we're doing this in the first place. I know I've been doing a lot of reflection myself and just sitting back and just breathing a little bit, which is really nice. And, just to clear your head, new perspective, and getting that energy to get back and jump back in, right? So sometimes we just need to do that. We're human beings. And sometimes our energy gets hit, and we just got to sit back, ask yourself why you're here, what you're so passionate about, Max. And for Chris and I, it's always been about the team. It's always been about, traveling around the world and helping people. But let's talk about mentorship, because I think what happens is a lot of people, they step back, but you got to keep going up until you get that support, because we need it. We all need it. Again, we're human beings. We all need mentorship. Chris and I, we invest. You all know that. We invest big money into mentorship so that we can get these perspectives. And also a kick in the butt, because I can tell you, working with Eric Worre at that level, it's not peaches and cream, you guys. He kind of puts it right in your face, and he lets you know how things are going in the world of the network marketing space, and sometimes that little bit of that fear of loss will make you move forward even quicker. So invest. That's always about investing in yourself. You always need guidance. You always need mentorship. But if you don't show up for it, it's easy to get deflated. Okay. And then seeking guidance is the same thing. Always seek guidance. If you're stuck, you got to reach out. You got to reach out to somebody and find out what's working for people who are actually working the business, not from people who are not working the business. You never want to know that, trust me, because that's just not going to pick you up at all. It's not going to it's going to deflate you more. So always seek up and consult constantly, evolve personally, how to handle any of this, any adversity, how to get yourself back into gear. All these things that you need to do to work on that. And again, it's all about redefining yourself. If you're not happy where you are, often we need to look at ourselves in the mirror. And sometimes it's never comfortable to look at ourselves in the mirror. And the best thing to ask yourself is, would you be excited to sponsor yourself into your business? How excited would you be to sponsor yourself into this business? Because if you wouldn't be excited about it, what are some of the things that you would like to see to move forward, to create that excitement, to evolve? And again, reach out. It's all about reaching out, because you can't do this alone. And of course, you're going to embrace your challenges by doing all of this. And you'll see lots of new opportunities come your way when you're open to all of this stuff. Things come to you when you're open to improve, when you're open to get back on track, when you're open to get that gear going to another level, right? So pay attention to this, because it's always there. It's always around you. You just got to reach out and get it.